Hello guys and welcome back to another Legion X Hispania Company of Heroes 2 replay. Today I'm going to be showing you a pre-recorded game as I wasn't recording at the time, but I thought it was a very good game at the time. So we're going to be doing that. For some reason I love how that's red but this is blue, but this is red. Very strange how this works out. So keep in mind, the red units are mine, but the blue units are his, so keep that in mind. And today I'm playing as the Americans. I don't play the Americans very often. I'm not saying I'm a great fan of them, I just don't play them much. A lot of people seem to play them a lot better than I do. But I fancied, this is my first ranked American game. So today, I will try to do an American accent because I'll embarrass myself. I can do an alright German accent, but I can't do an American accent. So we're versing a German, a Wehrmacht player called Thansen88. Just for benefit of the doubt, let's have a look at the ranks. He's a higher rank than me. So rank isn't everything in this game, it's all about leaderboard rank. But again, I haven't been ranked yet, and this is my first online multiplayer ranked game as the USF. So we're just going to get into it. I've played USF campaign, I've played Ardennes Assault. I've played some custom games with pals playing USF occasionally, and I've played some single player against the AI, so I know the majority of it. So I go off, I also seen a lot of stuff off Stormless and Helping Hands and Von Ivan, of course, and other people play, so I have a relative idea of the basic meta. So I'm going for a rear echelon, two MGs, and at the same time he's popped out two Pioneers, and he's going for a double MG42 rush, which isn't bad. It's just I don't like doing double MGs as the Wehrmacht. You don't really have any against the Americans. You don't really have any mobility. Your Pioneers will not win against a rifleman at close combat as they would against a British infantry section at close combat. So I won't advise that. I'm doing a good job of securing. I'm securing the field close to him to make him feel like he's on the defensive, because it's easy for him to pump troops into this instead of sending troops out for this. So I've got the initiative, so to speak. I'm going to send a rear echelon because I believe he does have an MG here, so that's why I've got the mortar ready to react to deal with that. So I'm going to come in, that's getting shot. So instantly, order that to go bang, turns, and fires a shot. And there we go. However, I am going to be using my. However, that MG is going to get a pin on me as well. So that double MG there has got me in a nice little kill zone here, so I'm going to have to pull back. I did secure this, and I needed to pull this guy back a bit earlier, but I didn't. But I did now, and looking at I managed to save the unit. Otherwise, attritional losses wise, I think we're around about even. The double MG is going to cause me some problems, so if he starts getting set up like here, I can't push any further. I can't push center. He's having to do something strange. He's having to push the MG up to here. The idea of that is probably to catch my infantry as I leave spawn, but we'll see. I have gone airborne company, just to let you guys know, with Pathfinders, the Paratroop 50 cal, Paratroopers, Paradrop, anti-tank, and the Rocket Strike, which is a very nice rocket strikes. Let me see, the MG starts to work off relatively well. However, it is a very clumped up unit, so some mortars will do when a mortar hits near it, it damages all the units. So this I'm half health after a mortar hit, so we'll see what happens if the second mortar hit. Again, kills a guy, damages it even more, so he's going to retreat over to here. And I'm going to try and do a flank on this MG, but unfortunately, this is going to get to me. Even though it says I'm out of its range though, which is pretty annoying, because according to this, I'm out of the range. So this is a small little spot where I could creep through and attack, but it didn't work, so I'm going to have to pull back, which is a shame. I've had that happen to me a couple of times. Anyways, I thought because this was a negative cover, I should be able to just rush it with a infantry section and a non-infantry section and a rifleman squad and a rear echelon, but that didn't work. So I used the mortar to get the retreat on that. So it's a one-star MG, so he's got a one-star MG right now, which is scary because now we can activate on my pace of rounds, which leaves out me going for a scout car basically out of the picture right now. I have got into Pathfinders because they do have a lot stronger range. And they have that one unit with basically the G. I don't know what the American variant is. I'm pretty sure someone can tell me in the comment section. What is that gun? I think it's. I can't. I don't know. It's like a Scope Lee. Enfield rifle. I'm not don't know. It's the equivalent of the G33s. G43s basically for the Americans, for the Wehrmacht. So, and my opponent has gone Spearhead Doctrine with that mortar half-track, that Panzer Tank Titian Smoke, Reconnaissance Overflight, the Fragmentation Bomb, and the Tiger Tank at the end. And that's a nice, good old round tactic. It's wise he's gone for the armoured one, because that means my mortar can't do any damage, and the American mortar teams look really nice, especially with the units sticking out the back. This game does look amazing for its age, and it has aged really, really well. Also, I will be showing you some gameplays of Alpern's pre-patch tournament. There's meant to be a patch, a big patch for this, that got cancelled. There will be another one in December, adding in all the GCSS stuff I have heard. And anyways, I'm going to be showing you games of that. So it's going to be like a patched, it's a mod, but it should have been the patch. And it's a modded tournament, and it's doing really well so far. I haven't been able to give you games right now because I always had them on PC, but now I'm about halfway through and I can start uploading some gameplays from that Alpern. I had quite a few saves, so I might start uploading it as quickly as I possibly can. So as we see here, the doing a bit of MG running around, so I pissed him off enough so he's just going to run away with that, which was a bad idea. He could have just waited me out eventually and just got that. I do have all 5 men in the squad, but they are damaged. This Grenadier should probably win a long range engagement against me. On the other side, I have a triple cap, and that's really hurting for him, so he's got to just get an engineer with the flamethrower on that easily enough to deal with that. I have got a nice defensive perimeter here now, with the rear echelon and the riflemen in the building. They have this secured, because I don't want them to take it back. I am losing this fight right now, and for some reason, only 2 of these guys here are firing. But my mortar is nearby. I have moved him up a little bit to help, which is really weird, because the unit's very dispersed. Like, I don't know what these 2 are doing there. My opponent right now, so we're talking army composition. I have 3 riflemen, rear echelon, a captain on the field, pathfinders, mortar. He has 2 grenadiers, 2 MGs, 2 pioneers. There we go. He has a lot more. I don't know why he's hoarding the manpower. What's he possibly saving up for? I don't know. He should be pumping out grenadiers like I don't know what. He should be pumping grenadiers out the wazoo, or at the very least, getting battle grade phase 2. Is he doing? He has battle phase 1, so he has not graded that to get the Panzer Grenadier camp, which is quite strange. So he's going to be capturing this munitions, because I'm in a W munitions cap, and I'm enjoying a healthy spout of munitions. But I don't have the manpower and the fuel to really spend on getting those upgrades, as I'm constantly having to heal the guys. And I still don't have an ambulance out in the field yet, which is causing me a problem. I dropped in an anti-cal machine gun, so that's going to get some nice shots off on these Germans here. Wipe that squad there very nicely using that. Rifleman almost wipes the captain. I see that and get him out of there as quickly as possible. Well, there we go. I do get a nice little flank here, but he is going to see this and believe turn the MG around here. I should have really popped this rear echelon out and just rushed it. And I'm trying my best to run up to it beforehand, but my guys are too busy concentrating on these grenadiers actually. I get an insta-pin there and the unit loses a lot of HP damage. An unbelievably large amount of HP damage, I was quite surprised. But it's an MG42 at point blank range with 7 kills and 2 stars now. So it's a very scary one. But right now, map domination wise, I do have the advantage. Resource wise, I have the advantage. Munitions wise, I have the advantage. I'm making 42 a turn, he's making 27 a turn. Manpower, he's got the advantage here, and fuel, I've got an extra 6 advantage because I just own more points than he does. Because having this point here, I'm not getting anything from it, stopping him from getting it. This isn't capped, and this isn't capped for me, which I do need to cap. I do get my medical supply truck with that amazing camo. I really like the camouflages for that I have on. Probably my favourites. So I'm just getting out here because I need to heal my units right now. So I have half my army on the front lines right now. And I've got this over here just to try and take. This munitions just trying to have a war with him right now. Pathfinder's in this building. We're taking a lot of fire. Mortar should be there to lend a hand. So we'll see how the mortar does. Mortar actually hit my own building then, so I did some friendly fire there. I have a rifle almost full HP rifleman out the head. I should move this, but I had a feeling he was just going to push here. So I didn't move it. But with by leaving it these guys here, I'm gonna get some nice damage on these guys. But again, the friendly fire is real right now. So, but I knew from this point, if I get him out, there's no way I'm gonna win that. And MG there wasn't paying attention, too busy paying attention on the right side. Does pin me before I get a chance to cap this. It says in an engineer squad with a flamethrower, but I'm too busy microing over here. And I do lose the Pathfinders, which is unfortunate. So we look down here, and we have my captain freed up. Now I'm having the captain, I can blah 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 blah. I can whack out a steward. But I've decided not to. The whole reason I've got the captain is not for the Stuart early game rush, or for the howitzer, or for the AT gun. It's I had to pick one or the other, and there's no point in me getting the other one because the other one's with the MG and I've got the 50 cal on the field, so I don't really need that. And same for the anti-tank. So I picked the captain because I preferred his bazooka, and also his abilities are so much better. The abilities for the captain we have are supervised, so it can just increase the production of a certain building, a certain area. And it will gaining veterancy will yield into improved promotion rate. And on me at veterancy 1, this gives everyone a nice little bonus attack and defense value, and it will also get them out of suppression for a short amount of time. A bit like the URA, but the URA only gives yeah, it's literally an URA ability for the Americans. Yeah, but this MG, this 50 cal is doing a great job here, pushing this one unit back. Over the this MG and this mortar team here, especially with the half track now he's called into the field. It's going to really be causing me some problems. Try and get a nice. I do get a cheeky bazooka shot with the captain. He does just manage to get away there. But my MG team doing a really good job here. I do get the rear echelon out of there to retreat. Almost losing the MG, so I have lost the centre. It's looking a bit iffy now. So he has the bonus munitions and fuel right now. He is overwhelming quite heavily, but my guys are healing up, and I got a double. I had got a rifleman here to the small battle bay. I've got another rifleman doing a flank round here. I do have my major out now, so I'm not too far away from being able to get a Sherman on the field. However, he hasn't gone to battle phase 2 and he's got 136 fuel. I don't understand what he's trying to do with this fuel. I was expecting a Stug on the field soon. So it was being very antsy. And I haven't myself upgraded to either grenade package or weapons rack yet, because I'm trying to stockpile my manpower. He's got 1,000 manpower. He hasn't spent hardly any of it. It's insane. He really needs to spend that manpower. I was going to be able to overwhelm him like this, like MG. Just overwhelm the MG. 2-star there, so try and kill it. 2-star. But there's too much cover in the way there, and he does get away back to base. So I'm going to pull back, but he could easily be getting some Panzer Grenadiers there, and he's only now buying his Legion Mechanized Companion yet, which is very late, to be honest. And he should, personally, I think he should be going. He's going battle phase 2 now. Get out some Stugs and Panzer forces. What he needs to be doing. He's got the fuel for it now. I've got the same fuel as he has now. I'm just saying he has the manpower as well. He's saying large the manpower, but he's now popping out a Panzer Grenadier. But still 490. He could pop out another Grenadier. And I think he should have another Grenadier on the field. Really, I'm hoarding captains of munitions, which is my fault from the munitions car holding, and I'm trying to save up. That's why I'm not healing some of these guys back at base yet. I'm trying to save up enough manpower to get the Sherman on the field. But if we can see here, the Sherman is 110 now, so I need to just save up the manpower. Which is what I'm doing right now. Rear echelon just pushing over just to try and cap that munitions point. Just suffering because he needs munitions more than I do, as you can see. And even though he's got that MG in this building, and this unit in this building, it's just going to take way too far. And he'll be lucky if he survives this. Which he does, which is really annoying. I even calling an artillery strike for my major, which just well did a pain in the arse, so he moves back to this side here. Sherman didn't kill anything. A little bit annoying. So he's sending over his pioneers here. So I'm going to activate the volley fire and to try and suppress them. With that flamethrower, yeah, I'll have a good chance. But with the flamethrower, I do get a suppression on it, but I do lose a man, and he hasn't lost it yet, it's a bit of a pain in the arms, to be honest. And the suppression doesn't last long. It's a good little thing to have against early game units. So we've got a Panzer Grenadier pushing mid here, but that 50 cal's just going to hold the Pathfinder units on it, which are some of the best looking units there. Pathfinders are amazing. It's like a recon company sort of thing. They look really nice models. And recommend pushing back against this unit here. I believe I lost an Echelon. My Echelon got out of there. So I now have my first sexy Sherman. The Sherman M4A3, the most widely used American tank of the World War. But the MG is pinning me here, so I am going to load up onto the Lord, oh, what's it called? I forgot they say shrapnel map, so they'll do more damage against buildings and infantry inside buildings as well. So as we see here, get a kill there. My MG should get a kill on the unit as well. Oh, yeah, there we go. Try and kill that. He tries to, like I said, he tries to push the MG in there. For some reason, he's obsessed with trying to kill this mortar. And he does kill the mortar happily, and you know, it's a weird bit of there. He's hovering a little bit there. And do get out there, almost killing the Panzer Grenadiers, but killing two of the models there. It's going to cost my mom quite a bit, he's got more lots to spend. I would have pushed him a bit further, but I didn't want to get risked double Faust somewhere there. Hitting Faust there. The front arm will more damage. Just do a little bit of damage more than do. So I'm just going to get out of there pretty happily. Getting 5 kills on the M4 right now with the anti-infantry rounds. He's got no armor on the field right now, nothing to worry about. He does have a pack gun, however, so I'm going to have to keep an eye out for that pack gun. Because the Sherman's armor isn't the best. But he has 143, so he should be able to get a Stug or a Panzer IV or an Ostwind, but I don't know why he would bring an Ostwind out right now. So I've got the armor advantage, which is quite strange at this point, especially when he has the fuel. He has the fuel to pump out tanks. It's really strange. I thought maybe I'm probably going to have to wait. Probably going to end up having to deal with a Panther, but I was going to build an AT gun. But then I thought to myself, one of the other steps I can call in the AT gun for because the AT gun relatively easily for 270 anywhere on the map. So if I needed to call it in quickly, I can do. And so I held back from calling it in. So now he's building, as we see there, guys. He's building a Stug. But obviously my army right now is better, a lot more betted up right now than his army. As we see, more men of mine. I have wiped a couple of his units. He has only managed to wipe one of my units, and that was a rear Echelon, I believe. No, Pathfinder, that wasn't. But the Pathfinder survived in this MG. And the unit types there. It looks so nice. So we go to push this side here. He is going to try his best, and the pack gun does get a cheeky shot in the side. I get a nice shot off though on the side shoot, killing 2 of the unit there. Second shot does miss. I don't believe he does still have range to just try and get out. Again, trying to manual fire, get the kill there. He doesn't though. Captain almost dies there, taking a lot of flamethrower damage. Gonna throw a grenade in here, and he does a stupid thing to back up into it. So I do get a nice kill there on one of his pioneer units, men in the squad. My units take a bit of damage here from this mortar thing here, so I'm gonna have to retreat then. But the other one's still fine, and we'll stay in the area. I want to get my guys out and just hold. The good thing is, if you ever butt rush a pack 40 or something in one of these, and there's no other infantry nearby, and it's right in front of you, take it out of this. Take it out of this, and then it's weird because red stripes and to that is really stupid. Get a good grenade in there, pushes him back pretty nicely. But with the MG42 coming, I'm gonna have to retreat from that very soon, as I do there. But all my units are relatively good vetted. Major doing alright there with his pistol and his nice little trench coat there, saying I hate being in Europe. I'd rather be in Texas, find my guns. And you that's my American accent, really crap, I know. So I had to point out that it is a very nice pack position through that bush. I really like that. It's like a real pack position in World War II would look like. It's really nice. Really nice. Sorry, this has a message discuss.
What are you doing?
And I was in Discord, so I Let's quickly mute that there. I do apologise, guys. Not as great to Total War there. Check out his channel as well. I'll put it in the description. There's a lot of Total War content. If you like company does do, you like Total War, the easy guy. He also does some PUBG stuff as well. So if you like PUBG as well, PG guy as well. So I got the double bazooka rear icon. So I've got the upgrades now. So I'm going to push that. I got one of the bigger shots and then the anti-tank grenade, which is going to really do some damage to it. And the studded armour is not that good. So I pushed that back pretty far, but I can't push any further really because, as you can see here, the Panzer Grenadier is going to do a lot of damage. Got a nice healthy grenade in there, wiping the squad. That's 306 XP there for me. Very, very good for these guys. I'm going to just run up here and get another AT grenade thrown, hopefully. No, I don't. The guy that was throwing it got killed by Ostwind, which was a pain in the ass. So he's now got an Ostwind and stuff. And I believe he's calling out a... Oh crap, what's the name of this thing? Half track. Yes, DKV's 251 half track. Which is very good. He's got an MG42 here, and I have put in some paratroopers that upgraded with the Thompson, so very good unit there as well. Oh, great. The Ostwind's becoming a pain in the arse, pushing me back. Even the AT gun took a snipe in there and killed a guy. Moving the M4 seal field for the moment that being 163 fuel. I'm saving up now for a Jackson, which will be a good just overall addition. Shermans with Jacksons are a good one. Generally, you want 2 Shermans with a Jackson as a nice, nice mix of units there, because you take the Shermans at the front, we'll take the brunt, while the Jacks at the back will do the main firepower. See, Osman's are good at killing infantry, but if you have 2 riflemen scored with AT grenades and an Echelon with bazookas, well, these guys did have double bazookas. I thought I gave them double bazookas. There was only one, so it was my bad though. I should have really given them a double bazooka, but they don't. My fault, guys. When you click it twice, sometimes you don't do it, so you have to click it once until the end and then click another one. But also with the captain, so that's why I can't believe I didn't get a double bazooka. I'm quite triggered with that myself. So calling the old boss here, just to shake up the position. 40 munitions it costs. Let's get a little artillery shower coming in here. Put it to the fake one, it would have the same effect, to be honest. There you go, so he runs away from that. Still runs this unit in here. Takes a bit of damage from that. Which allows me to push in and isolate this Ostwind. Which is what I'm doing here. Get a nice AT grenade from there. Wait for a nice bazooka shot. I'm not an idiot with smoke, so I'll target fire shoot with my bazookas if I have to. So we'll get a nice bazooka shot there. That was a double bazooka, or that was a double bazooka. So we've got another hit there. Another hit there. On an inch of life, I can't risk another one because I'll lose a unit. Thank God I had to move back that way so I could get a bit jammy and move up. So the stub feels he can take me on. So I get a nice shot there. He's moving his pack. Gets a frontal shot on the armour there. And that stub gets the last shot combined with the pack gun kills my kills us. But I still have a Jackson, which is the main thing. And he only has an Austin, so he has no really heavy hitting armour power, and his infantry is very badly damaged. Right now, double pack gun on the field now, so he really wants to take out my Jackson. A bit under. He doesn't need that much AT. He personally just needs a couple of P4s and a stub, and that would have been perfectly fine. But now, because he's got nothing really to counter this, he's only MGs on this side of the map, so he's got no anti-infantry apart from the Ostwind. But that's been fixed. But the Ostwind can't deal with a swarm of infantry. He is trying his best though with it, and if he brings it too close, he needs to be very careful. I am really surprised that Jackson actually isn't in range. I assumed he would be in range automatically. So I got my infantry on both sides pushing upwards. He does manage to hold off from the assault, but I've done a lot of damage to him. I do get a nice grenade on this anti-tank gun, but he still doesn't die. Let's get him out there, I don't want to lose a 2-star major. It's insanely how much damage that thing took and didn't go down. I have now got the P47 rocket strafe available now, which I do call in on this position here just to make him pull back some more. He has got a lot of weak units here, so he's going to pull back, take a bit of damage there. The Ostwind's going to try to pass and go to the other side, killing another 2 of the infantry there. So he's very bad damage. I don't think he wants to stay there, so I'm going to push up a little bit. just to get the sight for the second pass. You'll see that there. Try and get a rocket shot, doesn't do anything. Gets a nice bit of damage, kills the pack gun. Ostman trying to shoot it down desperately, trying to get a little bit of gun through here. And that'll be the last one for it. This just pushes him. Pushes him back a little bit. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. So basically we'll just take this thing. He's just trying to rebuild up and just moving in units into position. He's got a P4 being built. I'm not far away from a Sherman, which is coming out as this, which I thought was coming out as we speak, but it isn't. So we'll just turn this down a smidge. There we go. So he's going to get a nice grenade P4 on the field now with an Osprey. So he's got a decent amount of armor on the field. So this Jackson is good. It's just amazing. Boom. Get one shot. He's not paying attention to his micro so well. So now he sees it. And I get a second shot that just misses the P4. The Osprey thinks just because the Jackson's there, he can't do anything. So I work on AP rounds for my infantry. Get an anti-tank grenade thrown in there. Jackson thinks it's, I don't know why it stopped there with a damaged engine. Get a nice rear shot there from the old Jacksarino. Try to reverse. That's where you don't fuck with a Jackson. Big gun. So rear record moving into position. I'm thinking it's a double one, but it's not. It's still really triggering me that I can't believe I didn't have a double one. Infantry moving forward, 135 munitions, really starting to start using Browning. These patches with Brownings are still meh when it comes to taking out. They can dish the damage out now, which is really good, as we see here. How quickly they lose those hit points there. Bringing in the extra infantry there. I don't know why he moved that up. I know how far I can go before these things start trying to have a go. I can go to about just outside here to cap, but I know I can't push any forward on this map. Tries to do a bit of a flank here. Side throw grenade here. Doesn't do as much damage as I think it would do. So I'm gonna get a nice little grenade here. It's just the same. Doesn't do as much damage as I would assume it would do. And with the flamethrower, I am gonna lose a 3-star right into it, which is my own fault there. So he pushes in this, takes a Jackson shot to the side, thinks he can stay here. He misses, but still decides to charge forward for no reason whatsoever. I don't take a shot from the pack gun, actually he moves it at the last moment. But I do get a nice grenade out on this crew here. Killing it, just costing him more manpower to do, it's all about the attrition. As we see here, I have taken some losses, but most of my veterancy is still alive in all my units. His units are barely staying alive, and he hasn't really got any new Proppants and Pioneers and a Grenadier. He's got no veterancy. I come in thinking it's just a one-pack gun, using the A anti-infantry rounds, trying my best. See that he's got another one coming in. First shot hits the main gun, and damages the engine, which is a really lucky shot. I believe it. I believe it's a really gonna have one really critical shot. I'm really weird how that killed the main gun and the engine. It was a really good shot from that pack gun. I have to give the crew that. We're giving that some nice veterancy towards almost a 1-star. Yes, it's really annoying. We're down to the Jackson, but he's got no armor on the field right now. So it's really just that. Really, he's got 64 points. He's going to try a last-ditch effort. I try and fake call out to him rather than pushing back. But the MG is just going to be enough to hold him there. Because he didn't want to start. I have a triple crap on the way. He's desperately trying to hold on. Almost kills Jackson actually. He misses that last shot, so I pull out there. Just to get these guys to start healing it up. But at this point, I don't even need Jackson. I've killed all his armor. Calling another Sherman here at the end. He GG's me. He does manage to try and get the cap on the centre. But he does die. So it's a good GG to my opponent there. We were playing on Famous Little Project. I always seem to get this map for 1v1s on auto matching. I never seem to get anything else. Saying that though, who's complaining? Could be worse. I could be playing on Pripyat Sector or 2v2. I hate that map. I really hate that map. So, overview-wise, my damage dealt was my rifleman. Team killer. 2 friendly fire deaths with the ambulance. That's very strange. Sometimes this game's weird. So the guy does get more damage and kills than me, which is quite surprising. So if you look at the graph though, for army value, mine was beaten in all game apart from 3 points. But this is where he lost his first time, but he tried to come back with the P4, and he lost the P4. then the Ostwind. So you lost the Ostwind, then the P4, then the Stoke. It just keeps on going down for him there. Resource flow, meh. Points held, meh. Me, the majority of the game, did really well there. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I am bringing you more Company First 2 content like you have requested. I'm bringing you USF because you've never seen me play USF really. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. Check out Granite Total Wars. Check out Stormless, Helping Hands. You probably know the guys. Do some great Twitch streaming there. You probably all know them from watching this video. Company First 2. You like Company First 2, you must know them. And so anyways guys, thank you for watching, and if you want to see more, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. See you later, guys.